Okay, today we have a beer from Flying Dog Brewery out of Baltimore, Maryland. It's been a little bit of a while since we've done one from Flying Dog. Never been completely blown away by their beers, but we'll see how this one does. This is a Belgian-style IPA called Raging Bitch. Pardon my French right there, but that's what it's called, Flying Dog Raging Bitch. And if you're gonna have a brewery with dog in it, you might as well use the B word. Although I don't think Dogfish Head has a beer with the B word in it. Flying Dog may be the first. 8.3% ABV Belgian IPA, so it's a little bit high there on the IPA range. It's like a pretty big beer. 87 on Beer Advocate, which is good, and outstanding on Rate Beer. It gets a 98, as a matter of fact. I'm not really used to highly rated beers from this particular brewery in Baltimore. It says that it's made from augmented Snake Dog IPA wort. Now, we did Snake Dog. I think that was actually the last beer from Flying Dog that we reviewed. So, if I remember correctly, I wasn't a huge fan of Snake Dog. With an exclusive Belgian yeast, and it's dry hopped with Amarillo hops. So there you have it. The label looks like kind of a mad dog or a raging you-know-what. So there you have it. It says here, 2 inflammatory words, 1 wild drink, nectar imprisoned in a bottle. Let it out. It is cruel to keep a wild animal locked up. Uncap it, release it, stand back, wallow in its golden glow in a glass beneath a white foaming head. Remember enjoying a raging bitch unleashed, untamed, unbridled, and in heat is pure gonzo. That's from Ralph Steadman. So we're going to pour her into this tulip glass. We'll see how true to the style it is. I'm always interested in the Americanized version of Belgian beers. Omegang always does a great job, usually with its beers. But I usually, obviously, prefer the authentic, actual Belgian beers. But their take on the Belgian IPA looks like this is a very cloudy, dark, orangey, ambery hue to this beer, and it gets probably about a third to a fourth of head. Very, very light film of head as we pour it into this tulip here. Is there a born on date on this thing? Yeah, let's see. Probably not. Beers are getting harder and harder to find any kind of dates in Joy Buys or anything like that. 064A15. I don't know what that means. Maybe enjoy by June of 2015, in which case we're good to go. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we're going to get the aroma now of Raging Bitch. Yeah, I'm getting that Belgian-y yeast kind of smell to it. Very, I don't know how to differentiate it from an American IPA. Whereas an American IPA is very citrusy or grapefruity and piney. This is much more subdued. The Belgian styles. You're not getting hit in the face with a grapefruit, like overly saturated fruity kind of smell. Which is kind of a surprise because Snake Dog is an American IPA, and apparently they use the wort to that to brew this beer. So let's get the taste now of Flying Dog Raging Bitch. Okay, it does taste Belgian. It doesn't have much of an aftertaste at first sip, nor is it quite as piney and citrusy as an American IPA, which is kind of congruent with its smell. I'm getting kind of a very, very like dank, just overripe kind of fruit sensation, but a very light rank kind of, or overripe, I should say, fruit sensation. It's not really hitting me. Now I'm getting like in the back, I'm getting a very harshy, very dank kind of aftertaste of this beer, and that didn't really kick in until after the second sip. Cantaloupe-y, definitely grapefruity. I'm getting on this beer, but just not any kind of pine or citrus, but that's expected because it's a Belgian-style IPA. I think Flying Dog did a great job with this style. I think I had the Belgian I think it was the Belgian Pale Ale. I don't know if we've done a Belgian IPA. I'm sure we have somewhere down the line, but I don't know if I've done a true Belgian style IPA. This, as far as Americanized versions of it, they did a great job. And Flying Dog doesn't usually blow me away, but for Flying Dog Raging Bitch, I'm gonna have to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. They did a great job with the style. They didn't say, "Hey, it's a Belgian IPA," and make it taste like an American piney citrusy IPA. It really is true to the form, and the Belgian yeast probably helps with that. So all in all, appearance is great. The smell is subdued, which is supposed to be, and the taste is very well done. So 8.5 out of 10 for Raging Bitch. Thanks.